Wait. Why she had me black, but now she back up on my dick again? I don't give a fuck about how you feel, that's insignificant. I just wanna win, don't call me twin, cause we ain't synonyms. Just got off the phone with some niggas that's really rich in this, and it just hit me. Call my bitch like, did you miss me? I just bought this whip with rap money, how could you diss me? I just know these niggas act funny like it was Ripley's. Damn, I can't believe it, got them fiending. They keep telling me I'm cold, bitch, I'm anemic. Got them tweaking shit, I'm working like a dog. When they gon' feed me, I've been reaching like I'm trying to steal the ball. Bitch, I'm on defense, on my demon shit. Always been a piece of shit, ain't.
Good morning, Poppy.
What's up, man?
Hello.
Hi, Ducky.
Hi, Ducky.
Hello.
How is everybody on this fine afternoon?
Amazing.
Really good.
Can it be September yet?
God, dude, I know. What are we doing? Come on.
I made a rational decision.
Decision.
Motherfucking
Sean
Lyndon B.
Connery.
Johnson, my fault. Anyway, yeah, Sean Connery, that works. we got Red Sox Yankees tickets. Pretty cool. So we've been talking about what we're gonna do in Boston, if we're gonna survive, all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
I
dude.
will be put in jail for at least a night. So
Are you going to leave your seed in Fenway?
subscribe to the Patreon if you want to see my cock unblurred on top of the big green monster.
Oh, my God.
We're doing that
I'm
9
the big
by
green
9 by
monster, by the
9.
way.
But with lobster tail or lobster rolls or whatever.
Yeah, Chuck did make a great point. We're doing the 9-inning challenge, 9 beers, 9 lobster tails, 9 innings.
Which, on a for real note, you know, like, eventually we would like to be able to have, like, shit like this, like, you know, little side videos.
9 hot
and
dogs.
Shit like that, like,
Yeah.
you know.
Like vlogs?
Yeah, like little
yeah.
vlogs, like little extra content and shit.
Yeah.
So I think all of us doing the 999 challenge would be fucking hilarious, to be honest.
Yeah.
Be a pretty funny challenge. You can put a GoPro in your ass to get in Fenway, so I heard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They won't let you just like, bring it in, though.
No. I mean, we have cell phones.
No, they don't let those happen either.
Oh, yeah, not in Fenway,
No.
buddy.
One thing we're going to have to get, or 2 things we have to get, is an ice cream batting helmet, like hat.
And 9 hot dogs and 9 Millers.
That too, but no, I mean, what we got to consider here is one more thing. The baseball bat margarita.
Oh, yeah,
The thing's
dude.
like this fucking tall.
I know.
It's almost the length of a real bat of just margarita slush.
Do you get to keep the bat?
Yeah.
Oh,
I walked out with those at Tampa. I was just fucking, I mean, a whole different person, let me tell you.
I'm down for it, honestly. Just like buying some crazy food and stuff.
Here's a 5-minute clip. God damn. We might have to use shitty camera, but damn.
Fine getting an SD card to work.
Hmm?
Do you have that adapter that
Yeah.
makes it a bigger card?
Yeah.
We can. Worst comes worst.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We gotta pump one out. Anyways, Fenway, my dick will be touching the ground from the green monster. No one wants to see that. Anyways, yeah, Billed out of jail. I'm pissed off now. This GoPro fucks up again. I'm gonna melt Mangler's house to the fucking ground.
Hey, man, it didn't do nothing to you.
It did.
No, you can burn it down. I'll insurance fraud it.
Yeah.
Get us a new studio. I'll just live in a podcast studio.
Yep. The Mangler Monday studio. God damn it.
Logan, you got some new tattoos? Do you want to
Yeah.
reveal those on the potty?
Yeah. Well, I don't know how to.
Get up.
We can
You gotta
describe.
get up
We
for
can
it.
describe. them.
Yeah.
This is my Lonely Boy Scrim tattoo.
It
know?
says
It's like a skull with a
yeah.
cowboy hat.
And then
Yep.
these hearts are Pearl
Couple
Jam.
hearts.
Pearl Jam.
Those are the members of Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
No.
3 hearts.
No.
Abortion should be legal. Listen to Eddie Vedder. All right. That's
Yeah.
the next point.
Eddie Vedder's a huge, like, God, he's the best for human rights. Dude, he's lost so many fans because everybody's like, God, he's a libtard. And I'm like, oh, he's a nice guy.
He's been about humanity since day one.
He has, dude.
Even flew.
All right, we're going to get copyrighted.
Yeah, we're gonna get copyrighted if I keep going. Pillow made of concrete. Shit like that.
You find the butter man.
Yeah, dude. I used to think you said Butterman.
Yeah.
Butterman.
Butter man.
At the end of their Unplugged appearance, they had Mookie Blaylock, the fucking Milwaukee Bucks guy. That was my friend's name on Twitter for like 10 years. He's just spewing hate.
Yeah.
And he loved to say his name was Mookie Blaylock.
That was their original band name.
Really?
Mookie Blaylock.
Pretty funny because it's just a random Milwaukee Bucks player.
I know. Yeah, that was their original name.
Speaking of basketball, do we want to talk about the playoffs?
LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron James.
If you want me to be quite frank with you, I have not kept up with shit
Okay.
concerning NBA playoff. I don't mean we can't talk about it.
I mean, I've been having fun watching it.
I just know the
but-
Grizzlies stink.
Give me
Yeah.
That's all I
give
know.
me series records right now because I know hopefully the Lakers are up 2-1 at this point. I've been paying attention, but
That game's on right now
Yeah.
as we speak.
the Celtics are up 2-1. They
Celtics
just lost
2-1.
tonight.
A lot of them are 2-1. Bucks just won tonight, so that makes them 1-1 or 2-1 or
Should be 2-1.
2-1 Pacers
I
or
believe
2-1
so.
Bucks.
Yeah, 2-1 Bucks. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been a fun playoff so far. I don't have much to add, but I've been having fun watching it.
You said you want to talk about it? I don't have much to say.
Yeah. There's been a lot of players getting injured lately, you know. Amen Thompson tripped over someone's foot, and Jimmy Butler took a 8-foot vertical fall onto his coccyx.
Oh,
It's coccyx.
8 foot. Was he dunking?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, he was getting
Tim.
a board.
Tim
Duncan.
Tim Duncan, dude. And then John Morant tried to jump over Lou Dort and
Oh, I saw
accidentally
that.
shot him.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
used to love Lou Dort, but might be the
Same.
dirtiest guy in the
Yeah.
in the MLB
It's kind of wild.
Yeah. But
in
anyway,
the fucking NBA.
it's been a fun playoffs. I don't know. I think playoffs basketball is just so fun because defense gets so emphasized. And shout out to the Pistons. I like the young Pistons a lot.
Yeah, 2-1 against the Knicks right now.
Yeah.
The Knicks are up.
Their first playoffs win since 2008.
Yeah, that's fucking insane, dude.
Yeah. So,
Cade Cunningham's pretty cool. Pretty
Cade
saucy
Cunningham
guy.
is cool.
he's a good player. I
and
like
then,
him.
And then it's Osora Thompson is on the Pistons.
Yeah.
Bro, both of the Thompson brothers, they look like both of them look like prime Russ and athletic LeBron.
Yeah.
The way that
Yeah.
they move the fucking ball down the court.
Defense
and
is crazy.
Yeah, me and me and Jordan got super into collecting sports cards a few years ago.
No, you didn't.
COVID time. Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Anyway, I pulled my big box down and went through all my because at the time when I unboxed everything, I just sleeved rookie cards. You don't know.
Yeah.
And in the moment, Cade Cunningham was not somebody you wanted. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
At
you're
the time
alright.
of him coming into the NBA, I'm like, And I was pulling all of them out, and Jordan's like, "You're gonna have to sleeve those Cade Cunningham cards, man. He's pretty cool." And I'm like, God, I don't even know this fucking guy. Then I
Dude.
started watching highlights, and I'm like, this dude's kind of a
No, he's
baller."
nice.
Yeah.
He's like
baller.
a true purebred hooper. He only just wants to hoop like KD, you know.
Yeah.
I saw this Twitter post. This guy was I was helping my friend go through his dad's storage unit because I guess his dad had passed away. And he opens sleeves of baseball cards. Finds 5. 1992 is when Derek Jeter got drafted. They found 9, 5 to 9 rookie Jeter cards sleeved and
Holy
haven't been touched since then.
Fuck.
Dude. Yeah.
Oh man.
And 3 of them, say it was 5, 3 of them were the same normal rookie card. They're detailed as AAA season. The other 2 were some special pack kind of thing.
Wow.
So just sitting on $1 billion.
Yeah, dude. I wonder what a
Golly.
Jeter rookie card goes for.
Fucking dude.
3 to 28 million.
I have a great way to segue into something else.
At least
but-
$5.
Yeah.
Oh, at least, yeah. You're not wrong at all.
Jeter rookie card. I put Roomy. That works.
You're welcome. I muted my mic for that.
600,000 at its peak. He had 3 of them, and
So,
2 of them were off
Can this guy
brand.
slide me $10K? I got a credit card going to collection.
Yeah, you can tweet at anybody on Twitter, so you could probably ask him.
Dude, one time I made a tweet. Speaking of that, I made a tweet that was here's my Cash App. I just did it just for no fucking reason. Just no reason. Some guy in like Midwestern United States, his profile picture, he was like 60 with like a long beard. He sent me $50. He sent me $50. He said, "I hope you have a good day," with a smiley face. And I was like, okay.
He wanted in.
Oh, man.
He wanted in that mangler hole.
I did that before. There's like this ASMR artist on YouTube I watch. She's like this like British mom. You know?
Pick up your clothes.
Yeah, she like talks about books all the time.
Oh,
in her-
she's a British mom.
yeah.
I thought you said a guy. I'm sorry.
But yeah,
on,
so she had this video where she was like, "I'm in a really bad time right now. My daughter just had brain surgery." So I sent her like $30 on like
And
her
what'd you get?
nothing.
Healthy
No.
brain out of her, maybe. Hopefully.
Yeah, and a good night's rest of
No
some ASMR.
Wow. Yeah, get fucked.
Did you say that brain cancer? What did you say?
Brain surgery. Her daughter had brain surgery.
Oh, she just does
Potentially
like
on brain cancer.
She just does like ASMR of the operating room.
Oh,
Beep. Beep. No, it's not funny, dude. He's
scalpel,
talking about
sorry.
being a great Samaritan.
Sorry.
One time I gave a homeless guy $5 because he said he wanted Fireball. So both of you get fucked.
But I mean, that's fine. We talked about that last
No,
time. As
no.
long as you tell me what you're buying, I'll probably give it to you.
But we all went down in denomination. That's why I said that. We went 50, 35.
I gave a pigeon a piece of my Big Mac one time, just the bread.
Yeah, thanks, man. You made that thing fucking 8 feet tall.
talking about being in the operating room. Whenever I used to deliver pizzas, we would get orders from like the doctors and stuff, like the
Yeah.
surgeons, and like they'd be like, "Oh, just come on back," and they would like take go like in the viewing room, like for the operating room.
Yeah.
They're just like, I'm like carrying like $200 worth of food.
Yeah, that's like not okay. You're not supposed to do
pieces
that.
of
Yeah, they're like, I can see into the operating room, and the doctor's like got his hands in some guy's chest, just like.
Yeah, they're not supposed to do that.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I didn't.
He's just like, "Hey man, I'm sterile. You're gonna have to bring it in the room, set it on the table."
Chuck,
You're just
Chuck
like-
walks in for like $100 tip, and he's feeding this guy a slice one by one.
Yeah.
God damn, you
Pepperoni.
got a hard bargain.
Pepperoni's just dropping in that dude's chest. He's like, "Fuck."
Yeah, it was crazy times back then.
This guy's got a piece of salami in his fucking rib cage for the rest of his life. That's wild, dude. I've never done anything like that. No.
Yeah.
Through all the jobs I've had, they've always just been like very stupid interactions. It's usually with people just addicted to drugs.
I've never had any kind of delivery job at all.
I did DoorDash for a minute. That was really weird.
It was crazy.
People
yeah.
would be like, climb on top of this ladder and leave it in my chimney. And I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm not doing
yeah.
that. Like, I'm going to take a picture right here on your front door.
I know. I can't imagine people's Well, I mean, I can, but it's just like
the one of the worst experiences I ever had. I'll give you two of them. So there was this one. I think it was like the Battle at Bristol night, like Tennessee versus Virginia, right?
1865.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
the battle. Yeah,
I know what you mean. Yeah.
the General Powers. I'm
At
sorry.
the Speedway,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was that night, and
Crazy night, hectic.
yeah, we're like delivering a ton of pizza and stuff, and I go to this guy's house, and I show up, and he's like, it was like this middle-aged guy, and he's got his two like teenage sons, like they're like 13, 14.
Yeah.
And he's like, he like, I get out of the car and give him his food. He's like, "Look at this, boys. This is a picture of capitalism right here." Because apparently he had like told the people on the phone, like the people that took his order, like that he would give me extra tip if I got there fast. He would because he left like a $10 tip on the card.
Yeah.
And he was like, "If your driver gets here fast, I'll give him an extra 10. So he's like, "See, this boy knew he had extra money on the way, so he got here quick."
Oh god.
I'm just standing there like,
Okay, man. I mean,
I'm like, I didn't even hear about that, man.
like, capitalism also makes you throw away food at the end of the night, and if anyone fucking eats any of it, they get fired.
Yeah.
We're arrested.
Yeah,
We're going through the trash.
Yeah,
And then another good story. I like deliver pizza to these people's house, like a normal suburban house, and they got like their grandkid playing outside.
yeah.
So I get there with the food, and the grandma is like, "Come in, wash your hands," like to the kid, and he's like, "No, And they're,
I want dirty hands. No.
yeah. She's like, well, you ain't eating dinner, then you ain't eating no pizza. And he's like, no. So then he's like, the kid is like sitting on the porch step as I'm like giving the grandma the food. And I just hear behind me, the little kid goes, hey, pizza guy, no strangers on the porch.
That's fucking insane.
And I'm just like,
You're like, yeah, my fault. I could have left it with you, Dirty Hands McGee.
yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Think I was going to hand it to you, pimp?
Yeah, if I would have handed it to you, nobody's eating the knot, apparently.
Yeah. We're standing there, and he's like, hey, pizza guy. That's what he said, pizza guy. No strangers on Mama's porch.
Did
Yeah,
you, have any
yeah, man.
Did you have any dog attacks? Anybody?
No. Oh, well, there was not an attack, but there was this guy that, like, kind of a rich neighborhood.
Yeah.
I go to his house, and he had, like, this older German Shepherd dog. And usually it was, like, put up, or, like, he would come out and get the dog, before, as I was, like, pulling in or whatever. But one time, like, the guy ordered pizza, and I got there before him, like, he was on the way home from work or something, which is already dumb. Like, I got to his house before him. And his dog was out, so I was, like, trying to take the food up to the front steps, and the dog is just, like, guarding the front steps, like, just barking at me.
And you're like,
And I'm, like, trying to inch closer, like, so I can, like, get by the dog. And it didn't really bite me. It, like, kind of nipped my arm a little bit, and I was like, ah.
Oh.
So
God
I just,
damn.
like, I just got in the car and left. And then I called him and was like, yeah, your dog tried to bite me, so, like, you can come to the store and get your pizza.
oh, get
gonna-
fucked.
he's gonna
But that
eat
was
all of
it, yeah. Not really an attack.
I think the only other option was to like open his screen door, in between his front door, and just leave the pizza like vertically. So he opens it and just falls out.
I just leave it in the driveway. He, like, drives over it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can come back to the store, pussy.
Yeah.
That shit sucked. Yeah, no, I get. Yeah, I mean that sucks, dude. Imagine being a mailman.
I would
Yeah.
do delivery for any of that stuff if I knew I didn't have to interact with people. That's what I
Yeah.
hate. Like,
I don't even mind that. Like,
I make sure
thing
the DoorDasher
the dog
leaves.
thing fucked me up bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've never experienced that, but the more you say that, I'm like, I'll
Oh.
talk to anybody. Or
See,
leave it at
I'm
their
more
door.
like, I don't want to have.
I love
well,
dogs, though.
I mean, I'll interact with kind humans. How many interactions are you gonna have that's like negative or just awkward and shit? Like, I never interact with my DoorDashers.
Yeah.
Like,
I
my
try not
instructions
to.
say leave it on the porch. Like, do not.
Yeah.
I ain't coming to the door. Like, I will look at my peephole and make sure they've pulled out. Like, I'm not.
One time I was like, just fucking hammered at like 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. Maybe 9. It might have been one night I just stayed up so long. Grown ass man, by the way, 27 years old. But I would order DoorDash, and the one time I was like, I'm just gonna open the door. Like, I guarantee this guy's gone already. I'm gonna open the door, and I open it, and Scooby just fucking flies out and immediately jumps on the guy. And Scooby, while is a very cute guy that means no harm, he is a pit bull and a Doberman mix. He looks mean as hell.
He does.
So he jumps on this guy, and this guy's like, I don't fuck with dogs. I don't fuck with dogs. And I was like, bro, my bad. I'm fucked. Let me pick up this dog. And he was like, I don't fuck with dogs. I was like, he's not going to bite you if you chill the fuck out, please. So I just like grab him and like walk back inside. And I like hand this guy a couple extra bucks. And he was like, I've never seen him again. Now it's like the same 2 names for every Dasher I have. I'm like, bring it on, James. Come on now.
Come on, Julie.
Come on now, James. I'm fucking hungry. My dog won't get out this time. Yeah, that shit sucked.
Chuck, why don't you start us off?
Our movie talk.
Movie number 3.
Oh, I forgot about this already.
All right. Noah doesn't even have an answer ready.
All right,
so.
man.
Yeah, I mean, I'll come on both of you.
All right.
Oh, I just spilled
All right.
beer onto
Oh,
my
no,
thigh.
the camera cut off again. We're back.
Oh, there's a lot of cum.
See, my thigh's wet. My thigh's wet, so I looked down and I was like, 2 things can be true right now. Okay, so we have to go through what 5 and 4 were for everybody. Chuck,
Yeah.
5 was Apocalypse Now, 4 was
John Carpenter's The Thing.
Logan.
My 5 was Star Wars A New Hope, and 4 was Django Unchained.
What was my 5? I cannot remember right now.
Fear and Loathing
Your
and Lost
5
Fear and
was
Loathing,
Fear and
and then 4 was Her. Okay.
So, number 3 this week. And 3 was a hard pick for me.
It's
Because
super hard.
I
Dude,
thought I had a
I've
3 locked
struggled.
in. I thought I had a 3 locked in, but then I started thinking and I was like, no, it's got to be something different. So originally, my 3 pick was going to be like a Martin Scorsese movie
Love that.
because he's one of my favorite directors. You know,
As he should be.
He's one of my favorites, but I think this guy has, taken his spot among my list of favorite directors. It's Robert Eggers.
J.J. Abrams.
I could see this happening. Yeah.
Oh, any of these movies you're about to say is fine.
Yeah. So that was already a hard decision. Then I had to think, like, what's my favorite Robert Eggers, really? Because it used to be The Northman. For a while, it was The Northman. But I think the true answer is The Lighthouse.
It really is. It's one of those movies.
Still haven't seen it.
It's one
I
of
want
those
to
movies
so bad.
that everyone has to watch once.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying you can't
Aren't they
watch it
gay
more
and
than
fucking
once,
in that
but
movie?
It's implied.
It's implied.
I'm just saying, like, everyone should watch that movie once.
Yeah.
Such a slow. I mean, I'll let you elaborate, but it's such
Yeah.
a slow descent into madness. And
Yeah.
it just makes you feel like you're going fucking crazy the whole time you watch it.
Yeah. If you've never seen it, so the like plot summary or whatever is that the only characters in the movie are Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe
Wrong.
and the mermaid.
And there's a mermaid.
Yeah, and
That's
there's a
pretty sick.
mermaid.
That's pretty cool.
She's not a character. She just like shows up and then she's like,
She's
"Nah."
there with
He
her
said
tits
she's
out.
just some whore.
She's got her tits out.
You do see her mermussy at one point.
Yeah. She does have
her
a She
mermosi.
does have a scaly mermosi.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Continue.
the plot is basically that Robert Pattinson shows up to be like the assistant to Willem Dafoe because Willem Dafoe, it takes place in like the late 1800s or whatever when lighthouses were an actual profession you could do.
Yeah.
But Willem Dafoe is like the keeper of the lighthouse. Like he's like the main
He's
technician.
like, new boy, come get hammered with me.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it is.
And so yeah, it's a very slow descent into like the reason I like it is because it is like how does the human psyche get like broken down and stuff. And
Yeah.
like there's a million different ways to like think about it because like what you said there are theories that it's like Robert Pattinson's character has like homosexual repressed feelings for Willem Dafoe, but he doesn't want to admit it for the whole movie. There's also parts where it's like when does reality stop and when has like fantasy, like they're just living a dream, taken over?
Yeah.
If at any point, it kind of depends what you think. There's also like Greek mythology, like roots and like themes and stuff like that, and like a lot of authoritarian, like Willem Dafoe's character is like the boss, but he's also like they're trying to be friends and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I like it because it shows like when people are like isolated. When people are like isolated for so long like that, what happens to like the human psyche, and how do they get like broken down and stuff. There's also these like the thing of like, are curses real, like nautical curses, because Willem Dafoe's character is like an old salty sea dog, So there's a part when he's like, never kill a seabird, and then
Yeah.
Robert Pattinson's character like kills a seagull immediately, and then that starts like their whole life
does.
getting destroyed.
Yeah.
So anyway, I don't know. It's a
It
beautiful
looks
movie.
Super, super dark.
I need to add
Yeah.
something about my experience watching The Lighthouse.
Okay.
I don't know if I've ever told you this. No, I probably
I don't
have,
think so.
but this is. I think about it a lot, actually. Me and a couple other buddies and Chuck. We're gonna watch a movie one night.
Okay.
So we all come over here, and Chuck's like, "I've really been wanting to watch The Lighthouse," and we're like, "What's it about?" And he's like, "I don't know much. Just Willem Dafoe, Robert Pattinson. I know, like whatever. It's Robert Eggers. Blah blah blah."
This the worst thing you're ever about to see.
I like
Yeah,
sold. I
and
like
we're
sold you
respecting.
guys on it.
Yeah, and we're like, "Oh, okay." So we watch it, and Chuck's making comments to the whole thing, like, "Oh man, I like this," or like he's giggling, or whatever it is. And there's a specific part in the movie where he puts a lobster trap in the water, and then like he's like pulling it out, and Chuck goes, "There's no lobsters in it," before they even pulled the trap out. And as soon as they
I've
did
heard this before.
as soon as they did, I paused it. We were like, "You fucking seen it? You fucking seen it?" And you're like, "Hey,
I've never seen it before.
this bastard had already seen it." And he told us all. He's like, "I've never watched it. I really been wanting to watch it just to sucker us into fucking watching it." All you had to do was say, "Hey, man, I've seen it. I'd like to see it again."
No. The reason is because anytime we were going to watch a movie, and Logan asked me if I've seen it, and if I say yes, he won't let us watch it.
No, he'll never watch
I
it.
do-
But if he's seen it, he will make us watch it.
He'll want to watch it, but if you're picking a movie with Logan and he's like, "Have you seen this? I heard it's really good," and you say yeah, then he's like, "No," he vetoes it.
Yeah.
So to
I
get
like us all to experience a new movie.
everyone to watch
But
The
there has-
Lighthouse, because I had seen it, like a week before that, so I had to lie. I was like, "I've not seen it," and then I made the mistake of being like, "There's no lobsters in that." Whenever they pull up the trap,
I was like,
everyone's like, hey.
yeah,
I was like, "How the fuck do you know that?
What
You
the
ain't seen
fuck?
the lobster trap yet?"
Yes.
Like I immediately just paused it, and I'm like, "You rat bastard!"
yeah.
Yeah, and now we're so roped in, we have to finish it too.
I'm
yeah.
glad you
Yeah.
lied to me though. It was worth the watch because I don't know if I'd have been motivated to watch like it by myself.
Yeah,
Like just sitting here.
yeah,
In hindsight, it's worth it. But
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, it's a it's an awesome movie. I think it's my number 3. Like I said, I really had to sit down and be like, what's my favorite Robert Eggers? And then like, do I really want to put Robert Eggers above Martin Scorsese? But I think personally I do. So
I respect that too. I mean, I love Scorsese, but
I do too. But Robert Eggers movies are so good, and
he's
they're
on like
so
a Future or fucking Kobe Bryant run right
Yeah,
now. He's
yeah.
he's going back to back to back.
Yeah.
You know,
they're so
movies.
detailed, and all of his movies are so layered in like how you can think about them and like analyze them and stuff
that's
stuff
what
like
I
that.
like
So
is like his themes and like you talked about Greek mythology. Like all his movies have a tie to some kind of ancient. Like with Nosferatu, like with what you were talking about with
Yeah,
Orlok
like
and
lore
like
and
that
stuff.
language and like the Northmen and like
Yeah.
all that is so deeply tied and rooted to different shit. I love it.
So yeah, my 3 is The Lighthouse.
Beautiful.
Let's let Noah go next. I want Mangler to be last.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, I love that. So I took 2 things out of my top 5. Last week it was Perks of Being a Wallflower. It's like top 10, but not top 5.
It's a good movie.
This week it was Moonrise Kingdom by Wes Anderson.
Never seen it.
I'm not even gonna explain that one, but it's super good. But I do have to take it out of my top 5, whatever. I don't know why I said that. Anyways, 3. I had just thought of this. I have socks of this fucking movie. I quote this movie more than anything. It deserves to be top 5, and it is that good of a comedy movie.
Dumb and Dumber.
No, I mean that too, but that's
Cars 1.
Step Brothers.
I got Cars Crocs on. Oh,
Talladega Nights.
Talladega. That's what I was
It's fucking super bad. The greatest comedy of all time.
yeah,
you know, I
yeah.
told you guys I love coming of age movies too.
Yeah.
But super bad has a profound effect on my fucking brain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Calm down, Greg. It's soccer. But shit like that. Emma Stone and her friend are like, well, if you scratch our back, we'll scratch yours. And Jonah Hill says, well, lucky for you, my back is located on my cock. And neither one of them laugh. And he's like, all right, what alcohol do y'all want? But
Superbad is
calling
fucking
Fogel like faggle and shit like that. Like the whole movie, like to that time, like 2008, 2010. It reminds me so much of my brother and his friends and like our own high school experience. That's it. All right. Hey. Logan name dropped a million people that we knew. We had to start it later. I was talking about Superbad, greatest comedy ever. I have a pair of socks with Fogel's fucking McLovin ID on it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And Jonah Hill and Michael Cera. I almost said Mike Cera. No one's ever called him that.
Mike Cera.
Mike Cera.
Yeah, I love Mike Cera.
Anyway, so that's my 3rd.
Okay.
Go ahead, Logie.
Are you done?
Yeah.
So,
I think so.
I was telling Chuck I've had sheer anxiety, just straight anxiety about my number 3 pick.
Coward.
Because one, I have a fear that no one's seen it in this room. Two,
I haven't.
I started initially. I was like, I have to put it on there, and then I was like, it feels so wrong to put it above Django and Star Wars. So like, if this is in order, then I wish that I would have made this 5 and Star Wars 3. If it's not in order, then
Star Wars 3? Revenge of the Sith?
no, I would have made it 3rd.
Oh, I was going to say. My fault.
But anyway,
That
I
was a
had to
damn
have
hell.
I had to have an animated movie in here. I had to.
Is it Studio Ghiblis? Ghibli? I'm sorry.
I had to no. I had to have an animated movie in here. It is one of the
Cars 1 or 2.
How did you know?
Yeah.
No, it's just the trilogy. It's one of the 68 movies on Rotten Tomatoes to have a perfect 100.
Wow.
And one of my favorite movies of all time. Grave of the Fireflies.
Interesting.
Never even
Either of
heard
you
of
seen
that.
it? Have you seen
Not
it?
seen it.
No. No chance.
It is a anime from 1988. And it is a gut-wrenching. I don't want to completely spoil it.
Mm-hmm.
It takes place in World War II. And yeah, it takes place in World War II, and in Japan, the bombing of like during the end of World War II, like the bombing of Kobe.
Yeah.
14-year-old brother and his 4-year-old little sister lose both of their parents during World War II at the end of it while they're getting bombed, and they're trying to figure out how the fuck to live. And it is
Jesus.
and what's so great about it is the author, or like the one that wrote the movie, it's semi-autobiographical because that happened to him. Like, he based it on his own life. And dude, it gives me chills thinking about it. Y'all need to watch it some night.
Yeah, I immediately searched it.
It's on
Have
Netflix.
to.
Grave of the Fireflies, 1988, and the animation from 1988 is, it's beautiful. Like, holds up to now.
Basically like a
I'm glad that you like picked an animated film because you know like the representation. You know.
Yeah, I had to have one, and
Yeah.
I actually went. Surely to God, I hope one of you's seen this. The one I'm about to say. I went between it and Spirited Away.
I've seen that. I've seen Spirited Away.
Oh, I mean, that's just one of the greatest movies ever.
Spirited
And
Away.
Howl's Moving Castle.
My favorite
Lord.
Studio Ghibli is My Neighbor Totoro.
I've
Have you
never
seen
seen
that?
it. I've never seen it
Actually,
either.
It's a really cute movie. Totoro is like the big fat. It's like a big fat gray cat, and he's like, roar. And then,
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
he's like-
love
I know that doesn't provide any
No, it
meaningful
does.
context.
It
He's like-
provides a lot
No, it's-
chronically
no.
online. I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah, no, that sounds great.
Yeah.
That's all I needed
Yeah.
to hear.
But yeah, that's my favorite Studio Ghibli. And when it comes to animated, like you can't go wrong with anything Ghibli. I've just not seen Grave with the Fireflies because it's
Dude.
just there's like 20 Ghibli films and they're all amazing.
It's like Wes Anderson. There's some outliers that are just super weird.
I need y'all to watch
Yeah.
it, and it's not long. It's only like an hour and a half long.
Yeah.
It is just so sad and but it's also beautiful. And this, it being semi like him, like after you watch the movie, don't before, but after you watch the movie, go look at interviews with the guy that wrote it.
Yeah.
Him talking about contrasts and comparisons between what actually happened to him and what he put in the movie.
Yeah.
It's just heartbreaking, dude. Like it's that movie hurts. Every time I watch it, I get emotional. I'm like, man, it's so fucking good.
Oh, dude.
So good.
Interesting.
That reminds me of my favorite anime, like, ever. Total soy boy comment. I'm not even gonna lie, but fucking Sword Art Online.
Sword Art is good.
So good.
Well, the first
So
two
good.
seasons specifically.
The first season.
And after that,
Once
it's
they
a little.
this sounds so like boomerish. Once they turn into fairies, dude. It starts losing me.
I'm gonna
No,
spit my damn Michelob out.
I like the fairy shit after like the original thing, where it's just like swords and stuff and like samurai stuff. But
Yeah, the first season's incredible.
yeah. The first half of the first season is the normal Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
And then like the second half is the fairy shit.
Which is still
and
good.
then season 2 is like guns and snipers and stuff. And I think it's super cool, but yeah, the first half of the first season, I mean, floored me. Like nothing else emotionally, it floored me.
What's
You know?
really funny is I couldn't get into animated shit until I became an adult. Oh, it sounds so
Same-
backwards.
Oh yeah, about same, like 17, 18.
Yeah. Other than
Until I
like,
started wanting to fuck pussy.
other than
Oh my
Dragon,
god.
other than Dragon Ball,
They were like, oh, animated vagine.
I was like, dude,
Oh,
I never even
man.
thought about anime until someone gave me pussy and I started watching TV with them.
you're like, I've seen hentai. Maybe I would like anime.
Literally.
No, I like Dragon Ball Z as a kid.
What
but-
if Dragon Ball Z had tits?
What if Vegeta was a?
What if
No, I'm not
Vegeta
saying
had a... All right.
Mandingo.
Oh,
Hey, hey, hey. Turn off the camera.
Hey, man.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh,
Anyways.
what's the ugly dude? The fucking one of the legendary porn stars from like the 80s.
Oh,
The
Ron
must-
Jeremy.
Ron
Like,
Jeremy.
The short hair.
Jeremy.
It looks like Danny DeVito. Like
Yeah.
short hairy guy.
Super raper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super raper.
He's like all-time Hall of Fame raper. From so I hear. Yeah, him. Harvey Weinstein. They both just look like goblins.
Harvey Weinstein didn't. He just.
Yeah.
Who's Harvey
It's,
Weinstein?
yeah, it just got so
I've heard
quiet.
of him,
You
but
don't
I'm thinking
know-
of Epstein in my head.
Harvey Weinstein was like the Weinstein movie production company.
He was like making people, yeah.
I mean, I remember there being a big deal about him, but I'm thinking of
He was like
Epstein.
sexually assaulting people to be like, you'll get in this movie.
Oh, a little
Yeah.
quid pro
Yeah,
quo
honestly,
action.
I shouldn't even have brought this up, but
a little quid pro
Yeah.
quo action.
It's
yeah, we
sad.
can talk
like,
about Jeffrey Epstein too.
it's like one of the saddest things
No,
we
it's
could
bad.
ever talk about.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
bad.
that's
So
People
yeah,
are like,
if
the
you're
Me
still
Too-
watching, thanks a lot for.
yeah, that's shitty.
People like the
staying
Me
on
Too
the
movement,
train.
they're over exaggerating, and meanwhile, there's this goblin named Harvey Weinstein
Yeah, and he's like,
that's just pilfering around women.
yeah,
Bad.
yeah.
God, dude.
Anyways,
You know, I've been so late to watch. Me and Chuck was talking about like so late to watch Dexter. Like I'm just now watching it. Fucking 15 years later. I'm like, man,
never seen it.
he's just going around killing like just a serial killer that only kills like fucking rapists and pedophiles and murderers. And I'm like, man, there's too
We
many of
need
them
a
walking.
Dex.
Too many of them walking around, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's too many
Yeah.
fucking pedophiles
Bro.
walking around, man.
Oh my god, yes, dude. Someone got arrested at one of like the rival dispensaries for us today. Like arrested right in front of the fucking front doors, and the guy's just like bleeding down his arm. He's like, I got a bad back. I don't know what he did, but the shit he was yapping about, I'm sure he was just being a goober. That shit, I don't know. It was fucking insane. Like I sent it to the group chat at work, and everyone's like, what's going on with, blank Kingsport, whatever. They're like, what's going on with it? And I'm like, oh shit, dude, I don't know. It's like living in Gotham City with no Batman. And everyone said the Jokers are multiplying though, and I was like, yeah, yeah, 100%. I'm like,
Batman.
fucking, I'm putting my battery in my car, and some guy's like, you want to buy a knife? And I'm like, I've already done that. Go ahead, Donald, get out. Yeah,
Gosh.
shit's stupid.
Anyway, you guys know my favorite anime, Dragon Ball Z. Am I right? Am I
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Love that.
Gotta take all the filler episodes out, but
There's not any.
dude, there is an episode
There's
where
no filler.
There's no filler.
to Dragon Ball Z.
Well, yeah, there kind of is.
There's an episode, dude. There's a whole episode of Trunks getting his learner's permit,
No, that's Piccolo and Goku, man.
or Piccolo and Goku.
Get it right
You're
before
wrong,
you talk
you're
about
wrong.
it, okay?
But it's like, why?
Yeah, you're wrong.
Why? Why am I watching that?
Yeah, but Dragon Ball Z is like one of my favorite, like media things in general. Like one of my favorite things ever.
It is great.
Yeah.
It is great.
I don't remember a lot from it really, but I remember like watching it when I was growing up.
It's so good.
Like I watched a lot of it, but I don't remember anything.
You kind of look like Trunks.
Yeah, the Kid Trunks.
What?
That's kind of
No, teen Trunks, man.
Does he? I don't.
I mean, same
Yeah.
thing. That's cool with me. Just like pink as hell with black shorts.
Pink as hell with dude. I was getting ready to Google trunks. And
Look up
I
pink
typed in
trunks,
pink.
am I
No, I
wrong?
typed in pink. That's what I typed in.
Google's like, this is a color, and you're like, oh.
I mean,
Oh yeah. I fuck with that heavy.
I think you were thinking of someone else.
I think he was.
Who was I thinking about? Who's like
thinking
super
like
pink? Not
Majin
Majin Buu. No, I know Majin Buu. Who's like pink and got like baggy shorts and gold shoes?
Majin Buu.
Majin Buu's fucking big as hell.
Yeah, but
dude.
there's a skinny Majin Buu.
Kid
but his
Kid
name's not
Buu.
Majin Buu,
It's
his
Kid
name's-
Buu.
Oh, Kid Boo. Yeah,
Kid
yeah,
Buu.
yeah.
God
What's Majin
damn.
Buu's name when he's skinny?
Kid Boo.
Kid Buu. And then he's
It's
immediately
Kid?
Majin Buu.
You
It's
talking
like,
about whenever he's gray and old?
No,
no.
What do you mean when he's skinny? Oh, Super Boo?
I don't know.
Or he's like an adult?
Let me look.
I think it's got to be Kid Buu and Majin Buu.
No, you're Trunks, man.
Yes.
No, I mean, yeah, no, I agree with that. I fuck with that. Yeah, I'm cool on that forever. Yeah.
I am thinking of Majin Buu, but what am I? I don't know what I'm thinking about. Like this
Logan's
version.
Vegeta.
This version's what I'm thinking of. You gonna make me the coolest character
Show
in
it-
Dragon Ball
show
Z?
it to me.
Yeah, sorry.
Show it to me.
Asshole.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
See,
in my
that's
head.
who I was thinking about. Yeah, that's who I was thinking about.
But-
I was
but
like,
I
that's
have
Kid
a-
Trunks.
But I have a
don't know why.
different version in my head of what I'm not sure.
What's crazy is
Probably
like,
wrong.
I mean, it's not
Oh,
that
this.
crazy, I guess, but as a
Good Boo.
yeah, that's Majin Buu, like Fat Boo.
Yeah, that's why
That's
I was
Majin
saying.
Buu,
That's
yeah.
why I was saying when he's skinny,
Yeah,
because
Oh,
this is
yeah,
default
yeah,
for me, not the
yeah,
other one.
I mean,
I was
yeah.
like, there's literally no skinny version of Majin Buu, but no, yeah, exactly. My fault. I was
Why is
thinking
he
the same
fat and not fat?
thing. One likes to hang out,
I
one
don't
likes
know,
to
man.
fight.
It's just character design.
One,
like,
yeah,
where
one
you're at,
likes
like,
to eat
why-
edibles and eat pizza, and the other one like works out. Like I'm not like what's going on here.
One's on the 100 milligram train, the other one's fighting, dude.
No, man. It's just character design. Like, what else you want to ask me? Why is SpongeBob a square?
Get shit on.
Cause he's a sponge, fucking idiot.
You ever seen a square sponge that wasn't artificially crafted? to
You ever
be
seen a
square
sponge with pants on and a
Dude,
little shirt?
Why is
Yeah.
his parents chocolate chip cookies?
Stop.
They're old sponges.
Stop! I fuck his mom.
I learned that. I learned that. What'd you say, dude?
Oh
What'd you
my
say?
god, dude! She has,
Oh, all of a sudden I can't fuck Miss Square.
dude. That's insensitive. She has the fucking suds, dude. God
She
damn.
did. It's not like a fucking year-long thing, dude. She's probably fine now.
dude. How do you know? How do you know?
You said a nasty ass guy like me wouldn't be able to work with SpongeBob. He got too many holes.
You're telling me that's me?
Yeah. Well, I mean, first of all, I see your YouTube history. I see your fucking search history. I don't even know what you showed me.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at the
Yeah.
face.
No,
on it. Look at the
I
face.
see. I can 100% use my Barack Obama, you devil. Yeah. You look like some ancient right wing grifter meme from that picture. That's
I thought you were gonna say a right wing like ancient god or something.
that too. He looks
We know
like
the
That's
real.
kinda cool.
We know the true Christian God is the right wing God.
He looks like Apollo Mangler.
Apollo Mang.
Apollo Creed.
Instead of Apollo Creed.
Oh man.
Yeah, get off fucking Google, dude. You're
Podcast
gonna
is
get
off the
depressed.
rails, man.
Sorry.
This
I,
podcast sucks.
yeah, I mean it's
my fault.
Top 10 worst.
9 episodes. This is like
9 episodes in, we're like, God, this sucks, dude.
Also, speaking of episode numbers, we have something special planned for next week.
yeah.
Full frontal nudity.
It's gonna be fun.
We're
all gonna-
talking bush. We're talking bush. We're talking bush. We're talking in the
triple
forest bush. What'd you say?
I don't remember.
Me neither.
Something about showing our
Cox.
full packages.
We're
Yeah,
a
full
hi-
frontal.
we're a hive mind. We have one collective cock.
Yeah.
It's like twins where you can, when someone's doing like one's doing something, you can the other one can feel it. Like
We have voodoo doll cock.
I'm just sitting at work in my office, like
Hey,
Yeah,
yo,
like if-
whoever got my voodoo doll, someone struck the tip.
Yeah, like we all collectively get horny. Dude, that would be bad.
Oh,
We're-
yeah.
We're 3 horny motherfuckers. It'd be pretty bad.
Yeah.
I'm honestly not.
Really? You don't ever just...
I
Turned
have
over
the
a new
sex,
leaf.
I have the sex drive of a sloth.
He turned
I
over a new
exposed
leaf.
myself too much last week. I'm not going to get back into that.
I'll expose. I like eating shitty food, drinking cheap beer, and not fucking ever. Don't care about it.
Dude, yeah, that's
Pretty cool.
I mean, I care more about human companionship.
Cut that out.
Yeah, I like hanging out with people, but not in the way that he said. Nah. Yeah, I don't know. That shit's weird to me.
Overrated.
Eh.
He said, I ain't never had some wet ass pussy.
Dude, I mean, what's better than taking a bitch to Chili's?
Is
I love
getting
Chili's.
pussy better than getting a 2-for-1 at Chili's?
No.
Triple dipper at Chili's, like I take that almost any day over anything.
Dude,
Almost over anything, yeah.
Yeah,
Almost any appetizer at Texas Roadhouse, I'm taking over some puss.
Yeah, dude, take me to Drake's.
Someone
Give me
said
some
Cactus
Juicy
Blossom, I
Lucy's.
said,
Platter of loaded skins.
yeah, loaded skins, dude. Take me to TGI Fridays.
With all the
I probably never think about
fixins.
pussy again.
And all the fixins.
I watched that. I watched that again recently.
He's
dude.
pounding down. Dude.
All the fixins.
Have you
It's
seen the
how much you
blooper
love me
outtake?
down.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
it took them so
so
long to
funny.
do that scene. You know what I'm talking about? Where they're in the mall near the end of Eastbound and Down. Kenny and
Never
Stevie.
finished it still to this day.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Kenny and Stevie's in the mall and they like open up this like little restaurant thing or like a little stand in the mall.
Yeah.
And Kenny's just like, you better make sure they have all the fixins like that. And Stevie's like, oh, they'll have all the fixins, like the way they're saying it. And it's like a 5-minute one take thing.
Yeah.
And they struggled so bad to do it.
Dude, if we ever like get to the point that we're like making films together and we make like a comedy movie, like there's no way we'd be able to do it.
Dude, I've been watching stuff with
No, it's
because
so hard.
I love Righteous Gemstones. I don't know if
Yeah.
y'all have watched it, but I love Walton Goggins like a lot.
Yeah.
And
I don't like him anymore.
wow,
They posted a picture of him with the Speedo, and someone said it looks like they skinned the Grinch. And I can't look at him ever
dude,
again.
in this new episode, there's like 3 times it shows his cock, and he immediately was like, "That's not my dick. I want everybody to know that." He was like, "Danny asked me to," and he's like, "I'll do anything for you, but not that. Like, I ain't doing it."
They CGI'd his fucking penor in there?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, he's
Why
like, "I ain't
even do
doing that." He's like, "My kids watch this show. I ain't
That,
doing
that
it."
burned down a forest of trees and melted another mile of the ice caps just to get fucking CGI this guy's cock in, dude.
But Walton Goggins said that even though Danny McBride's directing all of it and he writes all of it, he breaks character more than anybody. Like he
Yeah.
just fucking dies laughing at everybody else. Like it won't even be him talking. Like he's just watching another scene and you'll hear him like "Ha!" in the background. Stop it.
Yeah, 100%.
But Goggins is like, dude, it's so nice because he reassures you that one of the kings of comedy thinks you're funny. Like it's really nice. That,
Yeah.
like, you're like, oh, I'm really doing a good job. He can't keep a straight fucking face.
Yeah.
No, it'd be impossible.
I've heard that before, like actors in comedies, they're like it's almost a good thing to make the crew break character or
It
break character or like have the cameraman start laughing because like as an actor you don't want to just be up there like
yeah.
You don't want to feel
what's
like
the
you're
deal with
bombing.
airline food?
Yeah.
And everyone's just like, yeah, man.
You can't feel like you're bombing.
Yeah,
You almost
yeah.
want people to just
It-
like
it-
die.
it'll
until
suck
it's
the
like,
energy
"All right,
out."
shut the fuck up, be serious.
Yeah.
You know?
That's why I think the cast of a comedy movie is so important or show.
Yeah.
Because like you need to like those people. Like
Yeah.
it's genuinely hard to laugh and like make a funny movie if you're like, God, I fucking hate Jonah Hill. Like I can't believe he cast me in
Yeah.
this with him. You know what I mean? Like you've
It'd be
got
easier to
like,
call you than anybody else, you know?
exactly.
Chuck didn't like that one. All right.
Yeah, dude. Chuck don't like most of the stuff.
Beep.
Yeah, I mean it's just more bleeping for you, buddy.
It's just me.
I'm still only got one bleep, I think.
It's literally
Oh,
like, shit. There's 9 episodes.
Yeah.
I think there's 8 bleeps for me. 8 to 10, probably.
Yeah.
I gotta
I mean,
say
I
bad
have
stuff
bleeps.
sometimes.
I have bleeps like fucking
You have one.
location.
Oh, he was doing things.
Is this gonna be the
Yeah, yeah.
Bup, 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 bup.
Ready.
Oh. Alright, it's going.
Logan was jacking off. We had to we
Bye.